Hello, beautiful soul family, and welcome back to Light Language with Nubia. This is Nubia. It is an honor to be connecting with each and every one of you, divine, beautiful souls. I'm connecting to my heart energy center as we speak. We should always be speaking from the heart, but when we connect to our heart centers, everything that is channeled through us is with the highest love light energy. I'm taking deep breaths in and out and feeling into that divine essence that I am, to be able to speak to you in my highest consciousness. I'm being drawn today. Everyone is connected to a divine flower of creation, and I happen to be connected to the lotus flower, and I wanted to bring in some of that energy encoded within the lotus flower that has been spoken about since Egypt times, and it has all these powerful energies that help heal the human body, the consciousness, and all that we are. So I wanted to tap into all the medicinal properties of the lotus flower with all of you. I trust that if you are here listening to this, your teams of light winked at you and said, "You come over here." Yeah. Sit right here, listen to her, and watch what's coming up. I always ask for my team of light, ancestors, galactic teams, to be surrounded and be heard by all of those that vibrate with the highest love light energy. And if you are here, you're connecting to your heart energy center and feeling that love that radiates from within you, your essence, your creations across the universe. And as you hear me speak, you light up as two old friends reconnecting throughout time and space. So I invite each and every one of you to find your comfortable place where you drift off and have that sacred space where there's no interruptions, and you can allow yourself to integrate all the encoding that comes from the higher realms for all of us to receive. And once you're there, you can close your eyes, relax, start taking deep breaths in and out, being intentional today about your breathing, as it is super important for all of us. Taking a deep breath in, holding it, let your body pulsate in your energy, and then slowly exhale, disconnecting from everyone. Again, taking a deep breath in and allowing the pulsations remove, disconnect everyone from your energy, as we want to be in our own authentic energy. Let our souls speak from that which we are. And sometimes when we don't disconnect ourselves from energies, other thoughts, can be so manipulating or controlling their own thought patterns. We want to feel with our hearts. We want to get the answers that come from within us. We have all the answers to what we seek. And if we don't trust our own judgment, our own answers, then how can you be sure that another person feels what you feel, or that they have your truest, answers for you? If you're a different soul, you feel different, and everything that is connected to your soul is a different pattern of life. The experiences that you have lived, the knowledge that you have within is totally different from other souls. I always ask each and every one of you, go within your inner guidance and allow that compass that comes from within guide you to the right people to work with. As with the right people, magic unfolds, as the creativity of projects is endless, because the energy comes from above. The universe is endless. So that is the potential, possible experience for you to manifest and create through that. But always have to be in your heart energy center. The heart is the key, I always say to all that come throughout my life and have the opportunity to have me cross your path. And if your heart is not open, you have to do the inner work to ensure that your Iron Man light is lit up to rock this universe. I try to put some humor into all that I do, even when I go into missions to battle the dark forces. And always remind yourself to be in a harmonious love energy in everything that you do. Even when you are battling darkness, when you go into fear or into that energy of combat, you become uncentered, which allows potential for defeat. You always have the decision, the control of the mind to do as you wish, but the consequences that arise from that can be deadly at times in that multiverse which you experience at that time. Something to keep in mind. Kare toroko shakane uku ia kilkora kane torokonia rakoko shakataria. Afo kuri shukona etrakoka karia. Aria torokuria shukokori torokoka kare intru kukari kareni torokokaria. Ara shakokari tarakarara tarakarare torokoka karia. I'm inviting the ancestors, galactic teams to surround us, protect us with maximum protection, to ensure that the encoding that we receive today is of the finest gold you'll find in creation. Karaya toroko niara shoko kakai toroko kakaria. I'm asking them to tap into the lotus flower energy. Furosho no toroko itara karae toroko kakaria. Aria yoko niaraya ko shanatara kakari toroko kakaria. Aria kokora karashoko kari toroko karia. They're saying you always want to be in that cold energy, don't you? And then they bring me the Tesla numbers 369, 369, 369 equals to the lotus flower. Shorokotaraetara korokare shukukukari kriya kokore shukukaraetara kara kokakaria. I am in my divine right. Ashokori tarakara itrokokakari tarakokakaria. Arishinotoro nia kara itrokokokori tarakara ritere trokorishinotor koria. Ariatoroko niaraka shokoko ri torokokakaria. We're tapping into the different properties of the lotus flower. They're saying that the lotus flower is beneficial for all beings. It is a flower that is adaptable to your human system, immune system, that adapts to your unique system and allows its healing properties to take effect as you heal. That's why the Egyptians found it to be so special and so unique, and they always wanted to have it surrounding them. Ooh, they're telling me it's like, they're so funny. Aphrodisiac flower, you know, for sexual activities, they're saying. I'm telling them, okay, if it's for that, I'll bring in coding to help both the female, male energies to help with their sexual activities. I'm seeing some of you have like blocks within the sexual energies that do not allow that flow to flow through you. So I'm asking the teams if we could remove these blocks within. Some of you have spell work done by others, so you're not attracted to like other partners other than them. That's what they're showing me. If you were a person that you remember being very sexual and like to experiment and be with other people, and all of a sudden you just changed and you're just with one partner, but that's not how you used to be. They're saying that there's spell work involved. And I'm seeing like witches' faces. They're upset because I'm revealing these things to all of you that have these blocks. If you all say, yes, it is my free will to have this removed, it will be removed from you. They're reminding me that I can't go against somebody's free will to have something removed if it is. So you have to say it within your own. I allow for you to remove this spell work. Aria shokona tara kira kore kure u shokara netare kira ko kakara shakanetara kokoria. Ari toro kore de tiri tara kara de tere keyo kokora shakakari toro kokoria. They're showing me like, you know, when Catholic churches put robes like male and female energy, they had some of you like that, like with chains, you chained to them like for whatever this lifetime is, you know. Karayasho Korea Tara Karade Doro Kara Ini Doro Kuka Karashana Tara Kikira Kore Kiri Kurushkari Itraya. They want to remind each and every one of you that you all have free will, and you decide when you fall out of love with someone and things don't feel right. You don't have to sacrifice your whole life to someone that the love is not there no more. As you grow and evolve, and if your partner doesn't evolve with you, then the match of the energy is no longer there. So you don't have to sacrifice yourself to be with someone that's not a match to you anymore. That's what they're saying now. We're breaking contracts with these blocks that are within those beings that allow that, because there's contracts bind to spells that bind you to those people. I don't know how that's possible if they don't have your free will. Let me see. Shoro kare tara kare tara kore tiri toro kore shokora kare toro kore toro koka kare. Rakaro shokore tara kare toro kore toro kokare. I see how things happen. Let's say that this person is a friend of yours or something, and how they put it is like in words that sound kind of messy and tie you to them, where you consent, not actually telling you, I'm going to do a spell on you and you're going to be mine forever. They say it in other words that you could see it as playful and stuff, and then they take an object from you, and then the words that you said with that object allow that binding spell to occur, something like that. Some of you have these patterns through different lifetimes. This thing that is happening to you here has happened to you in another lifetime, and you haven't been able to break those cycles. So it's very important for you to break those cycles in this lifetime. You being in a contract or bind to someone that is not truly of a soul connection also affects you, because you're living in a life with someone that you don't love. So this lifetime could take you in a karmatic path if you don't unattach. After your soul crosses over, you would have to repeat a lifetime to be able to disconnect from those spell work. Arere toroko ni tarakare tiri tarako kakara shaka e toroko kakaria. Aria korore toroshono torokore tere kokore taraka kakaria. Okay, so sometimes, because we're tapping into the flower energy and the essence, sometimes they use spell work to take the beauty of the flower and make you seem that person that truly is connected to the heart, not attractive. Like, they use that flower rose essence that is the divine counterpart, taken away from that person that really is connected to your heart. So you miss that opportunity in that lifetime, and you never connect to a soul partner that you're really meant to connect with in that lifetime, to ascend into a higher octave. We're removing the blinds. For you to see divine connections. Now we have to put protection to ensure that you're protected and everything is encoded. So the people that did the spell work don't notice that you don't have it anymore, and you could see what it is that is reality. Rainbow frequency code energy coming through. We could start taking deep breaths in and out and coming back to our spaces where we started to drift off, and start slowly moving our hands, our feet, our energies. I was not expecting it to go this route. Our teams of light truly surprised me. I will keep on bringing in, keep on connecting to the lotus flower and bringing in different healings, or because there's so many of them, right? We can't tap possibly in one recording all that it is, and right now at this moment, this is what came through. So I bring whatever energies they want me to focus on right now, and this is what is coming on. I trust that it's all for a divine purpose, and I love each and every one of you, and I want the best for you. I really do. And I love that you love to do your healing, and you're starting to awaken up, and we will be warriors of light in this reality, helping Gaia elevate consciousness each day as we live in this reality. This is Light Language with Nubia. I'm sending you infinite love light from my heart to your hearts, and I'll see you next time for another beautiful transmission.